Well, yeah, there you had it. So obviously, excuse me, a big win for MVNU this afternoon. They go, as I said, to 13 and 10 overall, and 7 and 4, most importantly, in the Crossroads League. And most importantly, MVNU does maintain that number 3 seed in the Crossroads League standings, trying to get that final, or trying to get a home playoff game for the second straight year, something that this team has not done a lot of. So again, to recap, final stats for both teams, it was just a hard-fought game, but congratulations to Connor Gambrell and Deja Drake. 17 points for Gambrell, 15 points for Deja Drake, and boy, they played big today. 34% shooting from the field for Huntington, 11 from three-point range, 50% at the line. They did turn the ball over 19 times for MVNU. Sage Brandon, 7 points, 5 rebounds. Emma Brown, 3 points. Emily Walker had a big second half, 13 points, 4-4 from beyond the arc, all in the second half, 5 rebounds. Riley Peru, 14 points and 2 rebounds. Elizabeth Monk, 6 points, 6 rebounds. Katie Sprang played huge off the bench, 10 points, 4 of 6 shooting, 7 rebounds. Maggie Coe, 18 points off 7 of 14 shooting, 3 rebounds. Lily Krieger, 6 points, but 11 big rebounds. And Maggie Koblenz, 2 points and 2 rebounds. MVNU shot 44% from the field, 34 from three-point range, and 66 from the free throw line. Again, MVNU takes the win, 79-52. So, and Coach Short said in the post game, there's a lot of good to take from this game today. They learned a lot after that St. Francis win on Wednesday. And MVNU, with being fully back healthy, they now go to 2-0 in the second half of the season when fully healthy. So, obviously, like Coach said, they want to string together some wins. They want to improve a lot. That is for sure, and they definitely want to improve on that. So looking at some other Crossroads League games that played earlier, and a lot of these games were big for MVNU, particularly Marion and Taylor. Marion, they did take that game by a final score of 57-50. Marion shot 43% from the field, just 18% from three-point range, and 56% from the free throw line. Taylor, 32% from the field, 36% from three-point range, 71% at the line, but Taylor turned the ball over 15 times, and Marion just turned the ball over 8 times. Taylor Westgate ended the game with 14 points. Lacey West, 11 points, 8 points for Kayla Kirtley. For Marion, Kennedy Gerard, 15 points. Abby Downard with 12. Ella Collier with 8. Jana Wayner with 7. So Marion goes to 11-0 in the Crossroads League. Taylor falls to 4-4 on the year. So looking at the Grace and Bethel game, and Grace, they are going to win that one 95-78. They lead under 1 minute to go. Kirsten Poor, 25 points. Maddie Ryman, 23 points. Carly Feldman, 18 points. Grace is going to go to 6-6 in the Crossroads League. Grace is just playing so well right now, and that's obviously a big thing for them in this final stretch, is just continue to play the ball well. St. Francis and Indiana Wesleyan, we want to get you to that score. That game is not official. Looks like Iowa is going to win that one. They lead 70-59 under 1 minute to play. So the Wildcats looking to go to 20-3 on the season and 9-2 in the Crossroads League. And Cassidy Crawford's had a big game for St. Francis. 22 points for her, 11 points for Aubrey Dunnick. And St. Francis has shot just 13% from three-point range, 46% though from the field. And for Indiana Wesleyan, they've shot 41 from the field, just 31 from three-point range. Free throw percentage, 81% for Iowa, 76 for St. Francis. Turnovers pretty near even. Rebounds, Iowa's out-rebounding St. Francis. Points in the paint, St. Francis has outscored Iowa 40-26. But for St. Francis, three-point shooting has hurt them, and the free throw percentage as well. Iowa just went up 72-59, so the Wildcats are going to win that one. So we will, of course, look at the updated Crossroads standings. Marion, they pick up their 12th conference win. They go to 12-0 in the Crossroads League, 20-2 overall. Marion's won 18 straight games. Indiana Wesleyan, they are going to go to 9-2 in the Crossroads League, 20-3 overall. MVNU is firmly in third place at 7-4 in the Crossroads League, 13-10 overall. St. Francis will fall to 5-5. Taylor fell to 4-4 in the Crossroads League, and Grace will go to 6-6 on the season. So it looks like in the Crossroads League that it looks like the way it's going to play out is that St. Francis is going to get back up to that number 4 seed by one full game over the Taylor Trojans. Grace will be 6-6, so it looks like Grace is going to Grace, actually, with their win, they should move back up to 5th place. Taylor should fall back to 6th place, but obviously we'll have to wait to see what happens when all the games are official. And Goshen, the Goshen College Maple Leafs picked up a win today. They go to 4-7 in league play. They defeated Spring Arbor. Spring Arbor falls to 1-8. Bethel's going to fall to 4-7, so Bethel and Goshen are going to be tied both overall and in conference at 4-7. So the Goshen College Maple Leafs, the first time since the 2015/16 season that the Lady Maple Leafs will have won more than 3 conference games. So that is great to see from head coach Stephanie Miller and those Maple Leafs. They sweep Spring Arbor on the season, and they defeated them today 59-49. Next up for Goshen is Indiana Wesleyan at home on Wednesday and Marion at home next Saturday. So those that is your a look at the updated Crossroads League standings. Of course, that will shuffle out when the Grace game and the IWU games get official. But most importantly, MVNU gets another big win. They go to 6-3 at home this year, and they again maintain that number 3 seed, and they should be up by 2 games for that number 3 seed. With a St. Francis loss against Indiana Wesleyan, which that is going to happen. So a lot to go there. We're going to take a break for a few minutes, and we'll be back with the men's game coming up here in just a little bit. And again, MVNU women, they come up with a big win, and they go to 7-4 in the Crossroads League. Thanks so much for tuning in for the women's game. We're going to have the men's game next, and if you're unable to be with us, have a great rest of your weekend.